In the tapestry of life, rejection often appears as a frayed thread, unwelcome and disruptive. Yet what if we dared to view rejection not as a tear in the fabric, but as the very needle that stitches the narrative of our personal growth? Welcome to a journey where we unravel the extraordinary power concealed within the ordinary act of being rejected. This isn't just a discourse on setbacks, but a revelation of resilience, a testament to the symbiosis between Stoic wisdom and the art of reverse psychology. As we navigate the labyrinth of rejection, we'll unveil 13 profound lessons that transform perceived failures into stepping stones toward profound self-discovery. Brace yourself for a paradigm shift, for in rejection lies the extraordinary, waiting to be unveiled. Now that we've acknowledged rejection as a potent force, let's delve into the intriguing realm of reverse psychology, an artful strategy that flips the script on adversity. Reverse psychology involves harnessing the unexpected strength found in embracing rejection rather than resisting it. Picture this. By embracing rejection, we disarm its ability to wound us deeply. Instead of viewing rejection as a verdict on our worth, reverse psychology prompts us to see it as an opportunity, a catalyst for unforeseen personal development. In the context of Stoicism, reverse psychology aligns seamlessly with the philosophy's core tenets. Stoicism, with its emphasis on embracing challenges and focusing on what lies within our control, becomes a guiding beacon in the art of navigating rejection. The intertwining of these two concepts isn't just theoretical. It's a practical approach to turning setbacks into launching pads for future success. As we proceed through the lessons ahead, remember that reverse psychology is not about manipulation. Rather, it's a mindful shift in perspective. It encourages us to befriend rejection, inviting it to sit at the table of our personal narrative. In this symbiotic relationship between Stoicism and reverse psychology, rejection becomes not a foe, but an ally, a co-author shaping the story of our resilience. Before we present the 13 lessons, allow me to ask you to hit that like button and to subscribe, so we can spread this wisdom to as many people as possible. Now, let's get started. Lesson 1. Embracing rejection. Rejection, often perceived as a roadblock, can be reimagined as a catalyst, propelling us towards unprecedented growth. Embracing rejection, in essence, is an invitation to an accelerated journey of self-discovery and improvement. In the realm of Stoicism, this aligns seamlessly with the notion that challenges are not obstacles, but stepping stones to virtue. To comprehend rejection as a catalyst, consider it as a wake-up call. Just as muscles grow stronger under resistance, our character fortifies when faced with rejection. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on resilience and adapting to external circumstances, illuminates the transformative potential embedded within setbacks. The essence lies in understanding that rejection, rather than thwarting progress, shapes it. Every rejection becomes a chisel, refining the contours of our character. Stoics would argue that it's not the event itself, but our perception and response to it that truly define our path. In this light, rejection is not a verdict. It's an invitation to transcend, to evolve. As we navigate this exploration of rejection, let's keep in mind the Stoic dictum. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. By viewing rejection through this Stoic lens, we begin to extract value from every moment, even those draped in the guise of rejection. Cultivating resilience through Stoic principles is akin to forging a shield that renders us impervious to the arrows of rejection. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, becomes our guiding light in the pursuit of unwavering strength amid life's storms. Stoic resilience begins with the acknowledgement that external events are beyond our absolute control. It thrives on the understanding that our reactions, however, are within our grasp. As Epictetus aptly put it, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. In the face of rejection, Stoicism teaches us not to be victims of circumstance, but architects of our responses. By anchoring ourselves in virtue, cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we construct an inner citadel impervious to the tumultuous winds of rejection. Through Stoic resilience, rejection ceases to be a source of despair. Rather, it transforms into an opportunity for the refinement of character. The Stoic mindset empowers us not only to weather the storms of rejection, but to emerge from them with a spirit unbroken and strengthened. Lesson 2. Recognizing subjectivity in rejection. Unveiling the subjectivity within rejection is akin to peeling back layers of perception, revealing the nuanced nature of judgment. Often what we interpret as rejection is a subjective evaluation influenced by myriad factors, including individual perspectives, biases, and external circumstances. In Stoicism, this concept resonates deeply. The Stoics advocate for understanding that our impressions of events are filtered through our own mental frameworks. When faced with rejection, this means acknowledging that the judgment may not necessarily reflect an absolute truth, but rather a subjective interpretation. Consider for a moment the Stoic maxim: "It is not events that disturb people, but their judgments about those events." In the context of rejection, this wisdom prompts us to examine our interpretations critically. By recognizing the subjectivity inherent in rejection, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of unwarranted self-doubt and emotional turbulence. Furthermore, the Stoic principle of focusing on what lies within our control dovetails with recognizing subjectivity. Instead of fixating on external judgments, we are encouraged to turn inward, evaluating our own responses and actions. This shift in perspective empowers us to navigate rejection with a newfound sense of agency, knowing that our internal landscape holds the key to resilience. In essence, recognizing subjectivity in rejection becomes a potent tool, allowing us to dismantle the walls of self-limiting beliefs and stand resilient in the face of subjective judgments. Lesson 3. The power of detachment in handling rejection. In the realm of handling rejection, the profound strength of detachment emerges as the ability to separate our inherent worth from external judgments. Stoicism, with its emphasis on maintaining inner tranquility, becomes a guiding philosophy in mastering the art of detachment. Imagine rejection as a passing storm, intense yet transient. By practicing detachment, we anchor ourselves in the unshakable core of our being, allowing rejection to wash over us without leaving a lasting mark. Stoic thinkers like Seneca would encourage us to view external events with a serene detachment, recognizing that our true value is an internal, unassailable fortress. Detachment doesn't signify indifference. Rather, it is a conscious choice to preserve our emotional well-being. In the face of rejection, this means acknowledging the external nature of the event while guarding the internal sanctuary of our peace. Stoicism teaches us that the more we detach from external outcomes, the more we empower ourselves to respond with clarity and wisdom. In the dance of life, rejection becomes just one step, not the entire performance. By embracing the power of detachment, we navigate the intricate choreography of existence with grace, resilience, and an unwavering sense of self. Lesson 4. Transforming rejection into motivation. Alchemy unfolds as rejection metamorphoses into motivation, transmuting disappointment's lead into the gold of determination. In the school of Stoicism, This metamorphosis aligns seamlessly with the teachings that encourage us to harness adversity as a driving force toward virtuous living. Rejection, when viewed through the Stoic lens, becomes not a roadblock, but a motivational catalyst. The Stoics would argue that the external event of rejection is neutral. It is our interpretation and subsequent response that define its impact. In this context, transforming rejection into motivation involves a deliberate shift in perspective, from seeing it as a setback to recognizing it as a springboard for growth. Consider the Stoic principle of amor fati, the love of fate. Applying this to rejection, it implies not only accepting it, but embracing it with open arms, weaving it into the fabric of our destiny. Rather than allowing rejection to dampen our spirits, Stoicism prompts us to use it as a source of renewed determination. The motivational power of rejection lies in its potential to fuel our journey towards self-improvement. Instead of succumbing to the discouragement that rejection may bring, we can transmute that energy into a propellant for pursuing our goals with even greater vigor. In this way, rejection becomes not a stumbling block but a stepping stone on the path to personal excellence. As we navigate the intricate dance between rejection and motivation, Stoicism provides the choreography for turning setbacks into a dynamic, forward-moving performance. Lesson 5. Learning to say no to rejection. Mastering the ability to say no to rejection is an empowering act of self-assertion, affirming that our intrinsic worth is not reliant on external validation. Within the Stoic framework, this concept aligns with the principles of self-discipline and emotional resilience. Saying no to rejection involves rejecting the narrative that our value is determined by external opinions or circumstances. Stoicism teaches us that our locus of control resides within, urging us to stand firm in our convictions despite external judgments. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, would advocate for cultivating an inner fortress impervious to the winds of external criticism. Moreover, saying no to rejection is not a negation of the reality of external events, but a refusal to let them define our self-worth. The Stoics would encourage us to distinguish between what is within our control, our responses and attitudes, and what lies beyond our control, external events, including rejection. In essence, learning to say no to rejection is a courageous affirmation of our intrinsic value, guided by Stoic principles of fortitude and self-determination. It transforms rejection from a disheartening verdict to an inconsequential external circumstance in the grand tapestry of our personal narrative. Lesson 6. Turning criticism into constructive feedback. Cultivating the ability to turn criticism into constructive feedback is a transformative skill grounded in Stoic philosophy's emphasis on continuous self-improvement and resilience. In the realm of Stoicism, the ability to alchemize criticism into a constructive force aligns seamlessly with the Stoic commitment to virtue and wisdom. Criticism, often perceived as a personal attack, becomes a valuable tool for growth when approached through a Stoic lens. Instead of viewing criticism as a condemnation, the Stoics would advise us to treat it as an opportunity for introspection. The dichotomy of control, a fundamental Stoic principle, encourages us to focus on refining our responses to external events, including criticism, rather than fixating on the uncontrollable judgments of others. To turn criticism into constructive feedback, one must adopt a mindset of openness and receptivity. Stoicism teaches us to strip away our emotional reactions, exposing the core of the critique for objective evaluation. Seneca's words, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive," echo the Stoic approach to facing criticism with courage and rational analysis. Moreover, the Stoic concept of eudaimonia, the flourishing life, invites us to view constructive criticism as a guidepost on the path to becoming our best selves. Rather than being disheartened by external evaluations, we can extract valuable insights to refine our character, actions, and choices. In essence, turning criticism into constructive feedback is a Stoic art form, an embodiment of the philosophy's invitation to face challenges with equanimity and turn adversity into an ally on the journey toward virtue. Lesson 7. Using rejection to refine goals and ambitions. Transforming rejection into a graceful dance between resilience and adaptability emerges as a key theme within Stoic philosophy when refining goals and ambitions. In the Stoic framework, setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities for recalibration, aligning perfectly with the notion of using rejection as a guiding compass towards a more virtuous and fulfilling life. When faced with rejection, the Stoics would advocate for a thoughtful reassessment of our goals. Instead of seeing rejection as a closed door, it becomes an invitation to scrutinize our aspirations and adjust them in alignment with our values. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, would encourage us to differentiate between goals within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and those outside our control, such as external validation or acceptance. Furthermore, using rejection to refine goals necessitates cultivating an inner resilience that transcends external circumstances. Stoicism, with its emphasis on fortitude and perseverance, provides a philosophical framework for transforming the energy of rejection into a driving force. It teaches us that goals and ambitions, when rooted in virtue, become resilient seeds capable of sprouting even in the seemingly infertile soil of rejection. The Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control becomes especially relevant in this context. By acknowledging that we cannot control external outcomes, we are liberated to focus on refining our internal compass, our principles, virtues, and character. In essence, using rejection to refine goals and ambitions is an embodiment of Stoic wisdom in action. It is a testament to the philosophy's timeless relevance, providing a roadmap for transforming setbacks into stepping stones on the journey towards a purposeful and virtuous life. Lesson 8. Navigating rejection in relationships. Steering through the complex currents of interpersonal dynamics demands a delicate equilibrium of emotional intelligence and Stoic principles when navigating rejection in relationships. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and maintaining inner tranquility, becomes a guiding philosophy in the art of gracefully handling rejection within the context of relationships. In the realm of Stoicism, relationships are viewed as arenas for practicing virtue. Facing rejection within this framework prompts us to assess our reactions and choices, fostering personal growth and refinement of character. The Stoic notion of amor fati, the love of fate, encourages us to embrace rejection in relationships as an integral part of our journey, guiding us toward deeper self-awareness and understanding. Moreover, navigating rejection in relationships involves cultivating empathy and understanding. The Stoic concept of oikeiosis, the natural affinity toward others, encourages us to empathize with the perspectives and feelings of those involved. This empathetic approach allows us to navigate rejection with grace, recognizing that the dynamics of relationships are often intricate and multifaceted. Stoicism's dichotomy of control becomes paramount in relationships, urging us to focus on our responses rather than fixating on external outcomes. By internalizing this principle, we empower ourselves to navigate rejection in relationships with a sense of composure and wisdom. In essence, navigating rejection in relationships through a Stoic lens is an invitation to view setbacks as opportunities for mutual growth, understanding, and the cultivation of enduring virtues. Lesson 9. Strengthening character through rejection. Fortifying one's character amid rejection is comparable to forging steel in the crucible of life's adversities, a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, with its emphasis on the development of virtue, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of wisdom, becomes an invaluable guide in harnessing the transformative power inherent in the experience of rejection. Within the Stoic framework, rejection is not merely an external event, but a crucible that tests and refines our character. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, would encourage us to view setbacks not as hindrances, but as opportunities for the cultivation of virtues such as courage, fortitude, and wisdom. The Stoic notion that adversity is the gymnasium of virtue becomes especially relevant when considering rejection's role in character development. By facing rejection with Stoic principles in mind, we not only weather the storm, but emerge from it with a character strengthened and tempered by the challenges endured. Furthermore, strengthening character through rejection involves a conscious choice to align our responses with Stoic virtues. The Stoic commitment to self-awareness, integrity, and the pursuit of eudaimonia, the flourishing life, becomes a beacon guiding us through the labyrinth of rejection, encouraging us to extract lessons, grow in resilience, and refine our character in the process. Basically, the Stoic philosophy's transformative potential lies in its ability to turn rejection from a source of despair into a crucible for forging a character of enduring strength and virtue. Lesson 10. Becoming impervious to external validation. Achieving imperviousness to external validation is an artful mastery grounded in Stoic philosophy, representing a transformative shift that liberates us from the unpredictable tides of others' opinions. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-sufficiency and maintaining inner tranquility, becomes a guiding philosophy in the pursuit of genuine, enduring fulfillment untethered from external judgments. In the Stoic realm, the concept of becoming impervious to external validation aligns with the principle of focusing on what lies within our control. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, would encourage us to distinguish between what is within our power, the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and resilience, and what is beyond our control, the fickle judgments of others. Moreover, becoming impervious to external validation involves a conscious choice to anchor our sense of worth internally. Stoicism prompts us to build a robust foundation of self-respect and intrinsic value, transcending the fleeting highs and lows dictated by external praise or criticism. By internalizing the Stoic dictum that true happiness arises from within, we shield ourselves from the capricious nature of external validation. This liberation fosters a profound sense of self-assuredness, allowing us to navigate life with authenticity and purpose, unaffected by the ever-shifting winds of external opinions. Becoming impervious to external validation is a Stoic invitation to emancipate ourselves from the shackles of seeking approval and to embark on a journey towards a more resilient, internally grounded existence. Lesson 11. Cultivating gratitude in the face of rejection. Embarking on the journey of cultivating gratitude in response to rejection is a profound shift in perspective, representing a Stoic alchemy that transforms setbacks into opportunities for appreciation and personal growth. Stoicism, with its emphasis on the wisdom of accepting what is beyond our control, becomes a guiding philosophy in this practice of finding gratitude amid adversity. In the Stoic philosophy, gratitude is not contingent on external circumstances, but is cultivated by acknowledging the intrinsic value of each moment. Seneca's counsel, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future," resonates as a Stoic reminder to appreciate the present, even when it involves rejection. When faced with rejection, cultivating gratitude involves reframing the narrative. Instead of dwelling on what is perceived as lacking, Stoicism encourages us to find gratitude for the opportunities for resilience, self-discovery, and the chance to refine our goals that rejection presents. Moreover, gratitude in the face of rejection is a manifestation of Stoic contentment, the serene acceptance of the present moment, unclouded by the judgments of external events. By adopting this mindset, we liberate ourselves from the burdens of resentment and disappointment, finding solace in the gratitude for the lessons embedded in rejection. In essence, cultivating gratitude in the face of rejection is a Stoic embrace of life's complexities, transforming adversity into an opportunity for appreciation and fostering a